Welcome in, everyone, to another episode of me playing games. So, today we have our first episode of RimWorld, a rich explorer attempt solo run. So, it's my Nepo Baby run of RimWorld. We are going to be, obviously, the rich kid on the block running around with tons of cash and a massive gun, just having fun, pretending to be a survivalist. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, so I've been playing RimWorld on off a little bit for a few years now, and I figured that this would be my first attempt at actually getting like a solo run going. I've been quite curious at these solo run things, but I haven't really looked into them that much. But we're gonna have a few mods on, obviously, for instance, a careful planning. But yeah, so let's go into the game. And well, Rich Explorer is the gameplay we have. A lot of wood and stuff, and a charge rifle. I love that charge rifle. And Randy Random. I love Randy Random. And strive to survive, and commitment mode obviously on. So there we go. A few factions going there. There we go. Let's see. I love this part. This part is very fun to get to pick your place where to land. We have some neutral factions here. Some pirates, evildoers. Yeah. It could be fun to be next to enemies. Green Lake Sea, but yeah, obviously mountainous range. Mountainous range would be fun. Ooh, temperate forest. So cold winters, warm summers, and a river. I have yet to have a river in a map. Let's take that. And now, yeah, so prepare carefully mod is on, and we're gonna take our preloaded character. Boom, Barry Seagull, like Steven the Seagull. So, bloodless cannibal, psychopath, super immune, beautiful, fast learner, jogger, nimble, quick sleeper, too smart, great memory, and hard worker. And everything, all the skills cranked to minimum, but passion for everything. So he's a true Nepo baby. He's useless, but very passionate. There we go. Let's go. He's gonna be really OP fast, I'm believing. I do believe there is a mod there where I can actually crank all the skills to 0. But I haven't really looked into it yet. But this is just like a first test run for a game. Now let's get to landing here. The neural simulations, holo games, and free orgies were never enough for you. You wanted more. The grit of consequence of real life. They typed about in the history books. You wanted real challenge and consequence. Now, after decades of cryosleep, you're landing on an unknown rim world. Real consequence awaits you. Nice. So let's land. Have a look-see around here. Okay, half the map is mountainous range, which is pretty nice for mining. Let's pause the game quickly and start planning where we could put our base. I'm thinking in the middle there, here around, we can make this as like some sort of chamber in case we get completely overwhelmed. But yeah, I'm liking this, and I do want to live by the river. I think we can make walls here and stuff like that. We got some compacted components there and steel pretty close. But let's pick up the charge rifle to start off. And then what I like to do early on in this game is to build shelves outside. Because I've noticed that stuff lying around in stockpiles outside deteriorate. And putting them on a shelf outside means they don't deteriorate, which is interesting. But obviously, Barry here is going to be very bad at building everything in the beginning, but he'll learn quickly because of his useless passion. So let's put up some shelves here. Start doing it. Hauling all our shit in. Allow all our stuff. Oh, we have a kitty cat as well. Nice. So we have a pet cat. Not bad. And put some orders up here to do stuff. Now let's collect stuff. Build the shelves. There we go. Shelves built. Day 1. And now let's get some steel going quickly. I'd like to have a base built pretty fast here. Sleeping outside is not nice. Even though we are a psychopath, but still sleeping outside sucks even when you're a psycho. But let's put some grow zones up here. We can see here is fertile ground. We need rice. Winter probably comes really fast. So I'll chuck up the rice. There we go. We're ready. Ready for rice. There. Oh, rice. Simple meals can be... Oh, I like the... This is a mod, actually, that has the better grows, like the growing stuff. I like that. I can put a list of the mods if anyone is interested, but I think people know how to mod this game already and find their own mods pretty well. And as you can see, we're botching all our construction here. It's not good. It's not good, but Barry will get better. He will get better. Stop botching, Barry. Please don't botch it. Oh, botch. Shit. Okay. Well, he at least tried. Oh, no. Barry fell asleep outside in the grass. Come on, Barry. Let's wake up, dude. I probably need to fix his time schedule for the time being. Oh, well, he slept for a minute inside. It's not inside yet, though, because the walls aren't done. But let's finish off the building here and get the roof on so we can get a good night's rest. Can jump some time soon here. There we go. Jumped some time. We got a bed. Poor bed. But it is my bed. Now, as you can see, the HP of these things are deteriorating. Let's change our schedule to maximize hauling. So we'll haul off all that stuff onto the shelves so that they stop deteriorating. That's good. Holy. And now Barry finally gets to sleep in his own bed with everything hauled together. How nice is that? Oh my god. This is so serene. Survivaling as a Nepo baby. Being like, yes, I am very good at this. Well, we'll see just when winter comes. But first, before winter comes, we'll start building some defenses here. I'm thinking walls to block off the majority of areas. And I don't know, I think people can walk on the river in this game, so I probably need to fix the river passage somehow, but I don't know yet. But I'm thinking up north here I could maybe make some sort of kill box with spike traps. But yeah, okay, so here. This is my design. So spike traps and a few passages. And I've noticed that if you put doors in the kill box edges, well, for one, you can walk through them, so you don't need to walk over the spike traps. But also, when you leave them open, the enemy tend to use the open doors, even though if you have traps behind it and stuff like that. I don't know if that's actually the case, but sometimes it felt like that leaving the doors open to have technically like a way through to the base, the enemy doesn't kind of like realize that something is going on. But yeah, still. We also had to limit the cat's movement a little bit. I'm afraid that some wild animal might eat it. So it's a base cat, not a free roaming kitty cat. But look at this. Look at the view here. Oh my god, this is so nice. We have a small campfire inside and everything's looking so good. But no time to rest, sorry. And let's put some butchering tables up. I'm thinking that we could do some hunting. That could be nice. And then we probably need to mine more for some steel over there to get my kill box and my base plugged in. And might as well put up a wind turbine pretty quickly here. We'll just put it on the building order at least so that we have it on the way. I'm not sure how windy this place is. I'm hoping it's windy, but we are surrounded by mountains, so it might be that I'm shooting myself in both feet here with the wind turbine. Butcher table up. Let's Do some mining, and as we know, he's very useless at the mining. But he'll get better. He'll get better quickly. Meanwhile, when we're mining, I'm putting out some more orders. The caravan hitch point if we get some animals tamed or something. For now. Look at that. Look at that. When you speed up the time, he's like, check, 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 check. I do like this. It is very serene to look at. I can just spend hours and hours watching these colonists mine for stuff. Oh! We got a transport pod crash. Green. Hello, Green. We are a cannibal, so... very useless character. Sickly, tough, nervous, and incapable of caring. Yeah, let's strip Green. Yeah, and let's hope that they freeze to death, and then we can eat them. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Eating people. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Wait. Stripping Green will anger the Confederates. Oh, shit! Oh, okay. Okay, that was done already. Minus 40. Okay. Change of plan. Yeah, so... we don't want to anger factions for no reason, so... change of plan. One moment here. Furniture, sleeping spot... make it medical. And let's save Green. It's your lucky day, Green. You're not getting it. You're getting saved. There we go. Let's haul his clothes as well afterwards, but yeah. Okay, yeah, sorry for that. See that happens sometimes. Yeah, let's do all the hauling of the stuff and do the tending of the character. There we go. Slowly, but hey, upside, we get medical training here, which we will need at some point as a solo character. Self-tending can be hard enough with high levels of medical skills, so I guess we can... consider this as a practice. Let's refuel, so it's not dark in there. Oh, sitting cozying by the fire, getting all our recreational needs done. Well, not all, apparently, but still something. And there we go. Resting in the base. Let's have a look-see at Green here. Extremely low expectations. Oh, that's Barry, sorry. Yeah, so Barry's mood is sinking quite fast. And let's see, Ida Green. Yeah. Can I re-clothe these people somehow? No. Okay. I guess they'll pick up the clothes by themselves if I put them next to them, but here we go. Tending to Ida Green's needs has worked. Let's see. She'll probably leave when she's done sleeping in my house. How rude. There she goes. Oh, she's ready already. Okay, nice. Okay. Well, goodbye. Oh, crap, by the way. Yeah. Let's go and make sure that she doesn't walk over the traps. Yeah, I guess that gets me more minus points to the faction. To the faction if I have her step on my traps. She should understand to walk past as she's not, like, hostile. But let's leave the doors open here so that she can walk past. Goodbye, Ida Green. I could have eaten you, but it was not to be. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with our work here. There we go. More miney, and there we go. I noticed that I had left my hauling priority to 1, which means that every time he hits metal to the ground, then he goes and hauls it. So that made it quite slow, but that's rectified right now. It's a really hot summer day, by the way. But let's see here. I'm trying to build. I'm thinking a laboratory because I have the research table in my my bedroom, barracks, I guess, and it gets a massive debuff, and hinder my research with already a very poor character at intellect. 0, to be quite specific. And there we go. Let's reinstall it in the laboratory. Let's see. It's probably going to be... it's probably not going to be a great laboratory. And... oh, awful laboratory. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for an awful laboratory. But still, we probably need some lighting in there as well at some point. But we'll put up some torches. And get batteries going. Because as we know, the wind power can be a little bit finicky. So we need batteries for that one. To sustain it. For instance, now it's not windy at all. I'm thinking that maybe my picking of spot is not the best here. But we'll see. Let's put up a torch there and start researching at some point on our batteries. But first, Barry needs to rest with his kitty cat. Look at him go. 8 without a table. Oh yeah, true. Actually, yes, we also need a dining area. We could make the dining area at the same place that I am now, but I want to make it a really nice bedroom for him. So I'll start planning. I'll start planning a bed. Sorry, not a bedroom, but a dining area. Could I continue it from the bedroom somehow? I probably could. Oh, then again, I'm trying to keep it very small, everything here, as I'm doing this alone. I usually overbuild, but let's try to make some small recreational area here / dining area. There we go. Doing some planning for that one. And some flooring. And next to that, I'll make a kitchen, but first we need to move our best recreational area ever. The horseshoe pin thing. This is the silliest recreational object, easily. But I guess it's fun. And now we can start dragging some power cables here. I usually use the hidden conduits because they don't catch fire. Or they don't get destroyed in fire more. So... dragging some power. If we're gonna make a kitchen up there, we're probably gonna need a stove and stuff. And I do have some mods I'm running here that I haven't done or used before. I see that there is some structures that are unique, like a portable chem fuel power generator and portable wood fire generator. Interesting. I haven't seen those before. And I'm guessing they're from a mod. I do know there is a mod that tells you if something is from a mod. I could do that, actually. I could add that mod for the next video. So that you can see which mod is active for which kind of thing. And I think it's some sort of expanded furniture, maybe, or something like that. Barry seems to still be botching some of his builds. But let's make the dining area really nice. And make chairs there. Like, make several chairs to have the illusion of Barry having friends. But we all know Barry doesn't have those. Friends is for people who are actually nice. Not psychopaths who are cannibals. So, sorry, Barry, but yeah. It's not gonna go well for you. But yeah, any case, so let's build more grow zones. I'm thinking I need a little bit of cotton to be able to make flooring, carpets and stuff like that. Let's get some cotton going now that the rice seems to have started growing nicely right there. So, cotton plants. I do like this window, the expanded farming thingamadoodle. It's very nice. Now, oh, look at Barry sitting at his table. This is my table, my dining room table. It's so nice. Now, let's continue. I'm thinking this will be a freeze box. Hey, we have a wild dude here in my base. Let's follow him for a while. I don't know why he's in the base. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm building a freezer there. I've learned to use double doors so that the cool air doesn't escape. So you can conserve a little bit of energy. Insulation. And okay, we got some power going, and the batteries that we researched seems to be working pretty nicely. For the time being, at least. But we'll see when winter comes, when you need energy. But meanwhile, we do more mining for steel. Look at Barry go down there. And we have visitors. I didn't notice them earlier. Can you leave, please? There we go. Eating at the table. Oh, what? Dude is using my table. Wait. Stanley just ate my pemmican. What the frick, dude? This wild dude will you're on thin ice, bro. I hope when winter comes, as you're naked, you will freeze to death, and then I'll chop you up and eat you. Let's mine. Meanwhile, and get this freezer done quickly so that we can get this behind doors, that Stan is not eating my food. Okay, we got some new quests here. I don't really have time for quests right now. I'm just trying to survive. But finally we got our freezer done. And we're gonna haul all our food in there. And our batteries are full at the moment, which is nice. Let's see. It's still fall, but let's see if we can get some farming still done. I'm a little bit worried that we're running out. But meanwhile, we'll haul everything out. Haul out the rocks from my freezer. It's a nice freezer. I think it looks pretty good. It's a small one, but it'll fit just perfectly for me. And we have our first raid. In the middle of me making boots. Come on, dude. Let me make boots. Oh yeah, and it's burning. We had a firestorm there. The firestorm got cut out the video, but thunder storm, but that's not a big deal. It'll grow nicely next spring when it's burned there. But let's have a look. See, we have. Is that clam? Barry, come on back inside. It seems to be a preemptive attack because they aren't going for it immediately. So that means it gives me some time to build myself some new boots. My tattered shoes are not good anymore, so let's make plain leather boots. And yes, prepare defensively because it's a preemptive attack. Yep. Which means that they're planning for it. So let him plan. I have a charged rifle. Meanwhile, I'll put some time into building a prison with an infirmary. Prison infirmary. Bed there, and probably let's just put a sleeping spot at first and make that medical to see if we can catch this dude. And we got some boots. Let's wear the boots as well. I haven't yet gotten to making any awful boots. Oh, they're awful. But they're mine, and they're my first boots I ever made, so I'm happy with them. But yeah, I haven't yet gotten to make any plans for clothing and stuff like that. I shouldn't probably be wearing the armor either and wearing it out, but still. Oh, tribespeople from the Covenant are assaulting me. Oh well, they're Oh, dude! Unlucky! That's a spike trap right there. How does it feel when your toes and fingers and eyes and everything get poked out by the spike trap? I'll build my prison cell here first, so it probably needs wall. Yeah, it needs walls before I can make it for prisoners. Clam. Hello, Clam. You're bleeding quite profusely, but let's do it quickly. Let's try to build this quickly. And hey, Barry, Barry, don't go to bed, please. We're gonna capture this guy and practice some medical stuff on him. And once we've practiced our medical stuff on him, then I think we'll eat him. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Eating people. That's nice. We need to eat people. As a cannibal, we get a massive buff as well. Positive buff for cannibalism. Gotta love it. Okay, we got walls there now, which means that we can now take this dude. There we go. Massive emergency risk. Now let's tend to the... Barry do be needing some food and sleep though. And recreation, but let's see. Let's hope Barry holds together. His mood is quite low. But that a future problem that is. We probably need some smoke leaf or psych IT or something to keep the mood up. And the house is unroofed still, and it's really cold outside. Okay. So fall came quickly. 9th of September. It is very cold. Okay, yep, but let's try to get a roof on there and try to get heating going here. There we go, get the roof, and the heating is turned... Oh, running out of power. No. Oh, we got some ducks joining. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of ducks. Oh, dude, I want ducks. Where can I put ducks? Ducks? Let's put a hitch point here. Yeah, let's put the hitch point here and try to catch the ducks. Oh man, we're gonna be a ducker. A mother ducker. Oh, that was okay, yeah, sorry for that one. Okay, let's put a... Oh, this is actually a pen already. Yeah, let's put it here. Let's put it there. So we can hold the ducks in. We probably have to make it way bigger though, because that's a lot of ducks. That is a lot of ducks. Okay, we have a massive break risk. Oh, something ate one of my ducks. A timber wolf, bitch. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you later, Mr. Timberwolf. But for now, I'm gonna have to catch my ducks. And my animal has the flu. The kitty cat has a flu, but we'll fix the cat flu. Once we get the pen there, the marker, then we can haul all our animals in there. I'm gonna build a barn in the corner there and have heating from the house go into the barn. I think that's gonna work just fine. There we go. Okay, let's catch our ducks. Oh, look at that duck. That's a nice looking duck right there. Okay, yeah, so that clears it out, by the way. I noticed just that I'm walking by the river, so I can walk in the river. Oh, Timberwolf, stay away from my duckies. We need a male duck as well, because I could if I have at least one male duck, that means that we can have many duck babies. Yeah. Many duck babies. I can have a duck empire. A duck pyre. Imagine that. Imagine that. Yeah. Dude. I've never had ducks like this in this game before. I like this. Okay, yeah, so the rest of the video is gonna be ducks, probably. So let's take the duckies. Let's take ducky photographs and have all the duck needs. But in all seriousness, let's keep going. I'm gonna have to rebuild everything here. So I'm making the area a little bit bigger here. To open the door here then, to get the pen larger. I'm thinking this could be big enough to sustain life for the duckies. But it is fall and very cold outside already, so nothing grows anymore. So I'm hoping the ducks can still survive. I don't think they are, but we're gonna give it... Oh shit, we're running out of power again. Frick. See, this was what I was worried about as well. God damn it. Clam is up. Nuxo Clam. Penitent. He's good at mining. Yeah, let's release him. Let's be nice with him. Then, like the faction he works for is at least, then the Covenant will give me 12 points of faction points if I set him free. So we'll do just that. And oh, it's starting to snow. So pretty. Building a barn here for the duckies. Not bad, not bad. And then do some cleaning. There's some bile in my freezer. Oh, I think there's some animals rotten there. Because I haven't had the time to chop them up. But sadly, though, that means that we're going to have to feed our duckies rice. I'm taking a big risk here. Big risk here to take it. But I think I can compensate by hunting. Yes, let's hunt some alpaca during the winter and eat that. Some gazelle and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of animals here, luckily, so I can eat meat myself and feed the duckies rice. But it is a risk. I've never had a winter here. Oh! Kitten. A transport pod crash. Let's go and see. Kitten. Christina Dotson. Kitten. Yeah, let's save her. Well, or capture her. It's an enemy faction, so let's capture her. We could set her free. It's really cold inside as well. It's my heater is not working. Probably need more heating, but I don't have the goddamn power. Oh. No, okay. Yeah, let's see. Kitten has died. Cause hypothermia. Whoops. Oh, well, that means I can eat her. Yes. Yeah, so, yeah. Well, I guess in the afterlife, you have given me life. Thank you, Kitten. I'm sorry you froze to death. It was not my intention. But, yeah. Consume. Yeah, we'll butcher. We'll butcher Kitten. And we'll make simple meals out of her. Yeah, that's what we'll do. But we have tons of animals here that died in the traps as well. So we do need to be doing some butchering here. And all the animals we've hunted as well. The duckies seem to be fine with rice for the time being. Gentle snow. I do like the snow here. I'm never gonna do like summer runs, except if I'm doing. I might in the future. I might try some sort of island run, you know, castaway run, and then obviously that would be a tropical run. I've noticed also that I forgot to build a roof on my barn, which is quite stupid. Oh, we have some traders. I don't have anything to trade right now, so let's just keep hauling animals and butchering them and get that going. And we have, I think we have like 1 skill in cooking. No, 4. And that's not good, so let's practice on cooking. Prioritize butchering Kitten. Nice. Now let's pick her up. There we go. And, yeah, so we need to tend to some duckies here. They have the plague, apparently. Oh, shit. We have to give them better. Oh, no, let's see. The ducks get the best quality medicine here. No, we can't have the plague. No. Save my duckies. My duckies need to live. Oh, no. But we got eggs already. Ooh, nice. Fertilized eggs. Ooh. We can have duck babies. I do like some duck babies, but we need to at least keep the family small. There would be oh, manhunter. What sort of manhunter? Guinea pigs with scaria. Murder guinea pigs. Yeah, they'll die in the trap, so no biggie there. I'll butcher them up and eat them later. And as you can see, there's starting to be vomit everywhere, which means that my poor cooking is making Barry sick. Automatic food poisoning. And by the way, in the kitchen, you can see I did some straw matting there already. I noticed something in this game. I'm not sure if it's true. Anyone could go into the comment section and be like, tell me, ooh, that's a nice snowman. What a pretty snowman. Barry made. Yeah, so you can tell me, but I had a feeling that the straw matting doesn't get really dirty in the same rate as everything else does. So I put straw matting in the kitchen on the floor, and it keeps it clean for longer. Even though it's ugly. But I'm not sure. But this power system needs to be fixed right now. I've been chopping some wood, so let's build this goddamn water power generator on us. The paddle generator. Let's get the wood and build this. Because people are dying and freezing in my prison, so. I mean, it's good, but now. Watermill generator. It's the first one I've ever had. Let's hook it up. Hooking it up. Let's see. Now we have excess power. Yes. 400, 300, 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. Oh, nice. Yes. Okay, so that should sustain us for the winter. Meanwhile, we can chop some wood and see. Yeah. So this is going pretty nicely. We've been feeding the ducks rice, and we are running out of rice. That's a problem. We have hungry pen animals. Okay, that's a problem. Well, let's practice our cooking while maybe I can make some kibble. Yeah, let's see if he can make kibble. Let's prioritize it. And oh, but kibble needs, oh dude, it needs vegetables and protein. Well, goddamn. Okay, what can I do? How about maybe, do you think meals? Because they don't eat meat, but meals, simple meals. Do they eat the simple meals? Let's try it. And we can give them pemmican as well. I don't think I have any pemmican right now. Oh, no. No, Barry, no. He went hiding in his room. Recreation starved. Frick. Barry, come back to me. Oh, these are starving. All of these are starving. But Barry's back after a good night of rest. Make some food. Get it to the duckies. And the duckies edit. Nice. Okay, so it seems to be working, but I'm giving my duckies food poisoning out of dirty cooking area. Oh my god. And more raids. Oh, dude. This winter is bullshit. This winter stuff right here now. This is bullshit. God damn it. Now. Okay, let's have a look-see here. Okay, he looks quite mean. He has knives. But let's try to feed our duckies first. I can feed duckies, right? Fire. We got a fire somewhere. Oh, oh no. The animals broke my traps and the dude got right in. Shit. Shoot him, Barry. Shoot him. Oh, there we go. Ah, unlucky. You suck. You suck, Mr. Grasshopper. There, let's capture him. So the animals broke the traps and he got right through. Shit. Well, we can eat some raccoon, apparently. And boom rat. Not bad. Oh, dude. That was close. That's what happens when you're not following the events. When you're busy making food. But Grasshopper there. Okay, so he's up there. We can tend to him in a moment. Let's try to feed the duckies first. Okay, now he's medical emergency number 1,000. But let's tend to him. Yeah. Bleeding out in 2 hours. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Okay. There we go. Tent quality. And the Covenant. I guess we release him. Yeah, let's release him. We could be in the good graces of the Covenant. There are a few factions that it doesn't matter how much you release them, they'll still be hostile against you, but we'll see. I'm thinking in the long haul this might work. So let's... Oh, he got angry. Why are you angry? Okay, let's just wait here and shoot him when he breaks the door. Oh, he knocked himself out. LOL. Rip Bozo. Now, let's recapture him. Oh, cause malnutrition. Grasshopper died out of malnutrition. Shit, I didn't even notice that he hadn't eaten anything. Oh, brother. Oh, well, Grasshopper, you will become fuel for Barry. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen next. I'm sorry, Grasshopper. Well, sorry, not sorry, but yeah. Choppy, choppy. There we go. Oh, human bacon. Oh, everything is very dirty. We're gonna have to clean. Come spring, we're cleaning this place out. Poor Grasshopper. Oh well. What can you do? And we trade for some pemmican here. I guess I can feed the duckies pemmican. That should be a good fuel for them for the time being. Well, let's give them just that. And the watermill generator seems to be feeding me 1,000 watts of energy consistently, which is nice. Means that we don't have the power fluctuations here. And we don't freeze to death. But spring is coming. Snow is already melting, or has melted. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. And the Arctic run would be fun as well. And the ducks seem to have survived the winter. I did not think that the ducks would survive. I did have to butcher a few of them, though. So it's just 2 males and 2 females come spring. And I think we're keeping it that way. 2 males and 2 female adults. And all the babies that grow up then get butchered when they get to full size, grown size. I think that's going to be a good strategy. And we can have a very easy... Oh, we got some medicine. Nice. Thank you. We can have a easy system of food there. As long as the ducks can feed themselves. That I don't have to do that much work. I guess during the winter time. I need to grow some hay for next winter probably. So that we have some hay ready to go. I don't know how much hay a duck eats. I have no idea. But let's see. Can we start growing stuff already? We can. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry, duckies. Yeah, so it seems to be winter still, but the weather outside is so delightful. We can apparently grow rice already. Okay, let's hope it works. Let's see. I'm guessing we're gonna get some freeze damage for it still. But still pretty nice. Look at him go. Barry. And after we've hauled all the wood and stuff, I think it's time for some spring cleaning here. I think the base needs spring cleaning, and we've survived the first winter pretty easily, actually. Well, easily. I fed my ducks all my all my rice, so I've been forced to eat human meat. Well, forced. Barry loves eating human meat. Oh, look at Barry. He's lying in the river, stargazing. That's a nice thing to do. Earl Von Duke. Yeah, we're not talking with Earl Von Dukes. Don't you come and eat my food, dude. I'm gonna eat you. But yeah. Oh. Boomerat. Seriously, game. You're gonna do me like that, game. Well, I'll be goddamn. But spring is here. So we have officially survived our first winter of RimWorld ever. That's not bad at all. I'd say that's actually pretty good. This is fun. I don't know. I'm gonna... Let me know if we make more of these. But that's the first winter of Barry the Nepo Baby. In RimWorld. And yeah. Do comment, people. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I have no idea. I'm very noob in RimWorld. But this is fun. And I'll be making more videos. I'm playing this offline mainly, so I'll put together a video every now and again when I have the time for it. But yeah, do remember to do the liking, the subscribing, and commenting on the video. That helps. And let me know, what can Barry do in RimWorld? We could probably start looking at some quests, you know. But yeah, for the time being, as usual, my name is ShortyStraw, and thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have a good one. Okay, bye!